Ever wondered why some people can walk into a room and instantly command respect without uttering a single word? It's not magic, it's not luck, it's a skill, and today we're going to unpack the secrets behind this powerful ability. Think about it. We've all met someone who exudes confidence, someone whose mere presence demands attention. What if I told you that you could cultivate that same magnetic aura? Intrigued? You should be. Let's dive into the psychology of influence, self-confidence, and personal presence. We'll explore how historical figures mastered these skills, what modern psychology tells us, and how you can apply these insights in your everyday life. First up, self-awareness. It's the foundation of commanding respect. But what does it really mean? Imagine you're at a party, you're talking to someone, but their eyes keep darting around the room. How does that make you feel? Unimportant, right? That's lack of self-awareness in action. Now flip the script. Picture yourself fully present, making eye contact, genuinely listening. Feel the difference. That's the power of self-awareness. It's not just about you, it's about how you make others feel. But self-awareness isn't just about the present moment. It's about understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and the impact you have on others. Think of a great leader you admire. Chances are they have a keen sense of self-awareness. They know when to speak, when to listen, and how their actions affect those around them. Let's move on to emotional intelligence. It's like having a superpower in social situations. You know that friend who always seems to say the right thing at the right time. That's emotional intelligence at work. But how do you develop it? Start by paying attention. Notice the subtle shifts in people's expressions, the tone of their voice, the energy in a room. It's like learning a new language, the language of emotions. Here's a quick exercise. Next time you're in a meeting, try to identify the emotional undercurrents. Who's excited? Who's frustrated? Who's disengaged? Once you start noticing these cues, you'll be amazed at how much clearer social interactions become. Now, let's talk about body language. Did you know that over 50% of communication is nonverbal? That means you're constantly sending messages, even when you're not speaking. Scary? Maybe powerful? Absolutely. Think about how a confident person stands, shoulders back, head high, taking up space. Now try it yourself. Feel the difference. Your body posture doesn't just reflect your inner state, it can actually change it. It's a feedback loop. Stand confidently, and you'll start to feel more confident. But it's not just about looking confident, it's about being approachable too. Open body language, uncrossed arms, relaxed posture invites others to connect with you. It's a silent way of saying, I'm here, I'm listening, and I value this interaction. Let's pause for a moment and consider a historical figure who mastered these skills. Picture Winston Churchill addressing Parliament during World War II. His words were powerful, yes, but it was his unwavering presence, his resolute body language, that truly inspired a nation. That's the kind of influence we're talking about now. Strategic communication. This isn't about manipulating others, it's about clarity, purpose, and impact. Every word, every gesture should serve a purpose. Think quality over quantity. Here's a tip: before you speak, ask yourself, what's the one thing I want the other person to remember? Focus on that. Use silence strategically. A well-timed pause can be more powerful than a flood of words. Remember, commanding respect isn't about dominating others. It's about creating an environment of mutual respect and understanding. It's about lifting others up, not putting them down. Let's talk about reciprocity. It's a fundamental principle of human interaction. When you give respect, you're more likely to receive it. But here's the key: it has to be genuine. People can sense insincerity from a mile away. Try this. In your next interaction, focus entirely on the other person. Listen actively. Show genuine interest. You'll be amazed at how quickly they reciprocate. Now, let's discuss mirroring. It's a subtle yet powerful technique. When you subtly match someone's body language or speaking pace, you create a sense of rapport, but be careful if it's too obvious. It can backfire. Here's a real-life scenario. You're in a job interview. The interviewer leans forward, speaking enthusiastically. Naturally, you lean into matching their energy. Without realizing it, you've created a connection. Let's pull all this together with the concept of confidence loops. When you act confidently, people respond positively, which in turn boosts your confidence. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. The trick is to start the loop even if you don't feel confident at first. Remember, confidence isn't about being the loudest or the most talkative. True confidence is quiet. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you listen, the way you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. So what are the 3 key takeaways? First, cultivate self-awareness. Understand your impact on others. Second, develop your emotional intelligence. Learn to read the room and respond appropriately. Third, use your body language strategically. Let your presence speak before your words do. Now, here's your call to action. Choose one of these skills and practice it today. Maybe it's maintaining eye contact in your next conversation. Maybe it's paying closer attention to the emotional undercurrents in a meeting. Whatever you choose, commit to it. Remember, commanding respect without saying a word isn't about power over others. It's about personal growth, about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about creating meaningful connections and positive influences in your world. So, are you ready to step into your power? To command the respect you deserve? The journey starts now with you in this moment. Take that first step. Your future self will thank you, and who knows? The next time you walk into a room, you might just find that all eyes turn to you, drawn by the quiet confidence you exude. Now that's a superpower worth developing.